blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I just love him. Not knowing that there had been beef a long time ago.
Over that said girl. Man, that rules.
And so then I went and danced with Rob. I'm like, Rob, and I get off the dance floor.
We should hang out with Rob.
Yes, I
We
did
should
the
spend
whole thing.
more time with Rob.
I actually invited Rob and his new girlfriend out to stay at our house.
What was the sound effect that happened when you found out that was his ex-girlfriend? Did it sound a little like, hee-haw?
No, I just said, babe, I'd like to know next time, not from Rob the stranger, because Rob ended up telling me we were standing outside together.
Oh, he still didn't come clean even after that?
Well, he didn't have a reason yet to tell me. Like, he wasn't going to go, hey, by the way, because I would flip out. Like, why do you care?
Right.
So Rob and I are outside, and I'm like, he goes, is everything okay? And I'm like, it's other drama. I said, I hate coming back here sometimes because it's so incestual, and there's girls that he's had sex with, and I know I shouldn't care, but I do, and it just bugs me. And he's like, well, he's not mad that we danced together, are we? And I'm like, he didn't care at all. Why? And he's like, well, there was this girl.
Oh.
And they dated for a couple years, and then after they broke up, I started dating her, and then she was moving out to San Diego with me, and then your fiance boned her right before she moved to live with me. And then she called this girl, the cancer girl, called the chick in New Zealand that he was going to marry and ruined that part of his life. So they're all like these people that just like sabotage each other's lives.
Yeah, real small town.
Yeah. And so then, like an idiot, I'm like, Rob and his new girlfriend are going to come over and they're going to stay with us. I kept telling him, I love Rob. I love him.
We should name our firstborn Rob.
Yeah,
Rob's a nice guy.
He's my new imaginary husband. I love Rob so much.
My God, this just gets better.
But I didn't know.
I know, which makes it even better. It's like an episode of Seinfeld.
I'm like, dude, I won't say anything about Rob, but you got to tell me that there was beef about you guys before. Because Rob is like the one saying, oh, yeah, your boyfriend had sex with my then soon-to-be living girlfriend.
Right.
And so I sent her ass home, back to Colorado. I'm like, wow, you guys have been through a lot together. It's cool you still hang out. Anyway, I hate it when people do this. Are you ready for this one?
What?
That whole long story, and this is what you get out of it. Hello, Olivia.
Hello, Jamie.
Hi.
Hi. I'm sorry, I love you very much, but I just had to correct you. I don't want you to keep saying the word wrong. You're mispronouncing. The word is incestuous, not incestual.
Excuse me, Olivia, I'm going to say incestual, and you better recognize it.
Call Jamie Jack.
Well, you're stupid.
Duh.
You're listening to
Jamie, Jack, and Stench.
You've just made your first mistake this morning.
Identify.
All right, let me bring you up to date on everything that's going on. First of all, if you were part of the tsunami thing not tsunami, holy hell, hurricane relief efforts that we did and you pledged money, please log on. If you saw yesterday's Oprah, well, you've already given. I mean, after seeing yesterday's Oprah, there's just no way you can't. And it's part of a 2-part series, so today's the rest of it. If you did not see it, find a friend that has TiVo, or I'm sure they'll run it again because it was behind the scenes.
Oprah runs too, just in case that you aren't home, or set your VCR if you don't have TiVo. It runs after Jimmy Kimmel at 1:06 a.m. on ABC 2, the rerun.
And I think it reruns on Oxygen at some point, too.
Yeah,
so you can get Oprah if you do miss the 3 p.m. show.
It will make you realize that this thing is not over, and I know that the media, they're like, oh, it's better now, and things are looking better. It's not better. It's bad. It's still really, really, really bad. And in fact, I haven't seen the effing snowboarder tear up.
Oh, and he got all teary-eyed.
He got teary-eyed.
Wow.
To Oprah. I'm going to use that against him later.
Now, I can see it if it's about kids. If it involves the suffering of children, I could see being emotional and choked up.
Babies raped at that, whatever.
That would put me to rage beyond choked up. That's insane.
He was
that person
sickened.
should die.
I mean, it was probably the best documentary on what's happening. It's not even a reality, a real thing of what's happening, real time. It was just, anyway, on that note. On the other side of the coin, there's like 3 different things we've been talking about. One is those loves that are supposed to be lovers, huh? Those couples that are supposed to be together. We were talking to Jennifer Love Hewitt earlier, and we just know in our hearts that her and Carson Daly are supposed to be together.
Like Pam and Tommy.
They're supposed to be together?
Supposed to be together.
Yep. By the way, where is Tommy?
He's called on his cell phone from the bus, and they didn't have a good cell, so they'll probably try back here in a little bit, unless he just goes back to sleep.
Because I think I even said that to him, didn't I?
Yeah.
And, like,
you told us
They are one of those meant-to-be couples.
You guys are just supposed to be together. But on the other side, I used to have a different type of person I thought I was supposed to be with.
Uh-oh.
And it ends up that my true best friend and my soulmate and the guy that I am absolutely without a doubt supposed to be with in life is somebody I never looked for. That is crazy. I mean, it was never my list.
Right.
I can't believe it. I even told him last night, I said, I cannot believe that I am with you and that I have fallen madly and crazy. Like, I've never been in love with anybody like this before.
Because you were looking in love in all,
In all the wrong places. Oh, and that's not all. Searching for love in...
Too many faces?
Uh-huh. Looking for love.
Looking for love.
Jack?
Does it happen a third time? Looking for love? I'm not as familiar with the song. I'm sorry. I thought it was only twice.
You know what? Don't even play with us anymore.
Thanks, Jack.
Sorry.
Yep, always bringing us down. I suppose now you want to hear about Gilligan.
Oh, I'd love to hear the
Can
Gilligan
I just
tribute
tell you
song
guys
again.
something? Sam Rubin was on KTLA during commercials, whatever, and we were watching the Oprah recap. And it was very, because I saw it, so I'm like, moved. And I said, you guys got to see this. It's just, it'll make you throw up. It'll choke you up. And I'm getting all emotional watching again. And then all of a sudden he goes,
He read a quote from USA Today, which
Right.
was very touching about the power of television and how it's made people aware of the tragedy. And he takes a dramatic pause, and then he says,
and speaking of sad news, Gilligan is dead. And he was serious.
Yeah, and like choked up.
and then they cut to commercial.
But first, I believe they sang this song.
Just sit right back and you'll hear a tale of a has-been lore that started on a TV show in 1964. The mate was a scrawny stoner man, the skipper fat and sure. 7 actors set sail that day for a 4-season tour. A 4-season tour. The ratings started getting bad. The tiny show was tossed. If not for the years of reruns here, Bob Denver would be lost.
What?
Bob Denver would be lost. Their careers are ground on the shores of the unemployment aisle. Were Gilligan, the skipper, too. A millionaire and his wife. A movie star. The professor and Mary Ann. Jobless after Gilligan's Isle. Oh, there's more. Then our favorite
Hold on.
castaway.
Alex, will you do the background beats like Justin Timberlake? Oh my God, what was that?
Like the Fat Boys.
All right, go ahead. Keep going.
Then our favorite castaway almost went away for a long, long time when federal agents raided his home and ganja they did find. Now the first mate's dead, the skipper too, and there's a pool right on my desk to see when the very last 3 will die like all the rest. So join us here each week, my friends. You're sure to catch a smile as we wait for the final castaways to drop dead from Gilligan's Isle.
Give it a wiki at the end.
Wiki, wiki, wiki.
I'm not sure what was the best part.
I got
Oh, it's also good.
Are you sad that the little buddy's dead?
I'm about to croak.
That was touching.
Call Jimmy Jack and
All right, we're gonna begin the hodgepodge hour of power. It's
cool.
new. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Wacky Wednesday.
it's new. Yeah, Wacky Wednesday. Thank you,
All
Jack.
right.
Yeah, it's Wacky Wednesday. That's right. Home of the Wacky Wednesday hour of power hodgepodge.
I like it. It flows.
Rolls right up the tongue.
Okay, by the way, just standing here, no help, no love from you two.
I
Because
came up
you
with
were on a
Wacky
roll.
Wednesday.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I
Thank
was-
you for being there for me, Jack. I don't know what his problem is.
I was judging the two of you like you've been doing to me all freaking morning.
I
What are you talking
supported
about?
Gilligan's Island like like there was no support.
I felt it was a mocking. Like when Pancho gave Monica the mocking thumbs up, I think you were mocking me. You didn't really love
No,
Bob Denver.
I even called in background.
Yes, she
I
brought
called-
you
yeah.
musicians.
In a mocking way. I don't think
No.
you guys truly love Bob Denver.
Just
You're
so we
mocking
could
me.
reach more people and like put the rap aspect on it, and that
Right.
way we get more people to love the song.
Because
And
we're
Bob
variety
Denver.
here. We need a variety of people to listen.
I'm
now
going to
who's
right now
mocking?
take a high road.
I dare you.
I'm taking a bridge. I'm driving over it. It's a very high road. Not responding.
Hodgepodge!
Even though I have a variety of different answers.
I knew you couldn't do it!
Sometimes I count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mm-hmm. Better.
Nice.
Yeah, see? Did you see that? It's my anger management.
Uh-huh. I can see the variety
I-
of emotions you're exposing.
Pumped my brakes, psycho. Been told that lately. By the way, he uses that on me all the time, and I told you, adds it in a combo.
Oh, he combined them
Oh, now he's like, yeah. Whoa, easy, killer. Pump your brakes, psycho.
I
Wow.
love him.
Yeah.
I like him more every day.
Oh, yeah, he is.
He's
yeah.
a good guy. You
love
got the
him.
catch.
Anyway, I do feel blessed some days. All right, so anyway, here's the deal. Here's where our, what is it called, Jack?
Wacky Wednesday.
Our Wacky Wednesday.
Wacky Wednesday!
That's right. Why do we call it Wacky Wednesday? Jack will tell you.
Because it was the only W word I could think of to
Yeah.
go with Wednesday.
No, we call it Wacky Wednesday because here's why. We've been talking everything from the hurricane to Gilligan to Stench having to go buy a lunchbox for a 2-year-old at freaking 8 o'clock at night just to impress not the other 2-year-olds
Yeah.
because they don't even know what a meow meow is,
Right.
Yep.
but to impress the other mothers. And the links at which we as women will go, and the extent, actually, at which we will go to, A, stress ourselves out, and B, for why? For everyone else.
Right.
Yep.
Not even our own enjoyment, just to impress everybody else. So we were talking about that, the dead Gilligan, the dead little buddy,
Couples that were meant to be.
couples that were meant to be, which were Jennifer Love Hewitt and Carson Daly, and we're still waiting for Tommy Lee, who might be asleep somewhere. Okay, is there anything else in our hodgepodge that I've missed?
No, I think that about covers
Yeah,
it.
that's out
I'm
there.
sorry, Jack, in our Wacky Wednesday.
Wacky Wednesday.
TM. All right, let me take a call. Here is Helen. Hi, Helen. Welcome to Wacky Wednesday. That's right. Oh, Jack. Welcome to Wacky Wednesday. Oh, my God, it's crazy. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, I have a small problem with my boyfriend. Well, not really with my
His
boyfriend.
penis?
But no.
What?
The sex is probably it's amazing. Unfortunately, all my friends hate him. We've been together 4 years. About 2 years ago, we had a little break, and during this time, I met that guy. That
Oh,
instantly.
perfect Rob.
Yeah, instantly, finishes your sentences. You guys
Perfect
think
Rob.
alike,
Perfect
act
Rob.
alike, do everything together. But I realized I loved my boyfriend, and we got back together. Problem is, about 2 weeks ago, my friends kind of orchestrated me and that guy.
Perfect Rob?
Yes,
Yeah.
Perfect Rob happening to meet each other at a show. And my
What kind of
boyfriend-
show?
It was a little show at the Knitting Factory.
The who?
And Knitting
like
Factory.
a
It's like
play.
a club. No, it's like a club bar.
Dude, I'm cool. I know.
over on
Yeah, yeah.
Hollywood.
All in Hollywood.
Rock on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, Perfect Rob was there. My boyfriend
Right on the
was
corner
there.
over there.
It's in that
And-
below the movie theater.
Right below
Yeah,
the
or
movie.
next to
Right,
the
yeah,
movie
yeah.
And what happened?
And it has a black awning.
I don't know if it has an awning, but yeah, maybe. It's
All
by
right.
an escalator.
Exact. Yeah,
Right.
been there millions of times. I love that place. Anyway, what, Helen?
So Perfect Rob was there, and
Which
without
room was it
thinking,
in?
I
Because
had a
of
couple.
shut up!
Without thinking, I had a couple drinks. Next thing you know, me and Perfect Rob were dancing all night. I completely forgot about my boyfriend. So my boyfriend, of course, got really mad, stormed off, was like, we just agreed. We just got engaged. We were moving in together. He's like, after seeing what I saw tonight, I don't think I can do this. You have to swear you'll never talk to him again. So I did. I swore, but I haven't stopped.
You still
And
talk to
now-
Perfect Rob?
Yeah.
Meant to be.
Oh, you are a horrible person.
Wait,
Tell your
know.
boyfriend.
wait. Okay. Do you think that she's supposed to be with Perfect Rob or that she's supposed to be with her fiance?
Perfect Rob.
spent the night at Perfect Rob's house and we slept together.
Oh, boy.
Then you shouldn't be with your fiance.
Yeah.
And
You're going to
but
nip that right in the butt right now.
my fiance is like the perfect guy you should marry. He's in med school. You know.
But what about
he's
Perfect Rob?
stable. Perfect Rob is an artist. Perfect Rob is
Oh, he
one of
doesn't have a
those.
job.
Yeah, he's a free thinker.
That's semi-perfect Rob.
So you know what's the problem here? Is fiance is great on paper. Perfect Rob is great all the way around.
If fiance's in med school, he doesn't have time to be perfect Rob himself.
Yeah.
He's
Right.
busy.
But you're just using him then. So quit
Yeah.
using
No.
him.
I love the time we spend together. It's just.
Okay, can I just tell you something? How old are you?
I'm 20.
Okay, first of all, why are you getting married at 20?
I don't know. I'm very responsible. I have
No, you're
full
not.
custody.
You're not responsible, or else you wouldn't be in somebody else's bed.
Yep.
And B, why do you want to start off a marriage so damn crappy? I mean, it's already hard enough, let me tell you, because I've been married and I've had an affair, and it's already so damn hard that if you're not madly crazy in love with this guy where you would never think about being with Perfect Rob, then this guy is not the one for you.
That's what I thought until I ran into Perfect Rob again after 2 years. You know, because I was like, okay, I'm totally over anybody else. There's no way that I could think about being with anybody else but this guy.
Well,
I'm
he's
in love
not the
with
right
him.
one. He's not
Yeah.
the right one. If you can already go that
did.
quick and bang some other guy while you have a ring on your finger,
Thank God you're not married.
yep, count your blessings. But I think that you should tell the fiance the truth.
I don't think the fiance would handle that very well.
Well, we can do it here on this show, and usually it goes a lot better when we
Yeah.
do it. And
Yeah.
they get a T-shirt.
Yeah, in public forum, he'll really appreciate the T-shirt he can wear because it'll be a way to remember the moment.
Yep, it's that memorial T-shirt, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I used to have a fiance. Now all I have is this old T-shirt.
Thanks to Jamie Jack and Stench.
Yeah, it's
Star
It
98.7.
really softens the blow.
Gave me a better variety of breaking up
Right.
or something. What did it say on the back?
Yeah, I think that's what it said. A better variety to get dumped by.
Or did it say variety venereal disease, which is more deadly? Did it say that?
Something like that.
We have a lot of different T-shirts.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh,
what
that
it-
one.
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't bring that up here.
Yeah, not that one.
No. Okay, anyway, push that button. Huh?
Call Jimmy Jack and
There you go.
Identify.
That is us, and today is what, Jack?
Wacky Wednesday.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Anyway, it's Wacky Wednesday, and what does that mean? Not sure.
Yeah,
but
we don't know.
Here's what I do know. It is very hard to combine hurricanes and what I saw on Oprah and try to keep some kind of sanity because it was awful. But really, I recommend that if you get a chance, Lara Scott and I were just talking about it. And she, as well as I haven't seen the effing snowboarder ever tear up. And he just was like, oh, my God. And Lara cries a lot, so
Right.
she didn't really shock me with the fact she cried. But and her husband cries a lot because he can't believe he married the girl with like 20 dogs
Right.
or
Yeah.
cats or whatever she
No, that's
has.
allergies. His eyes
20
are just
cats.
watering.
Yeah, that's right.
Couple dogs.
But I thought the most poignant moment of Oprah was, well, I guess it wasn't the most because there are two. The two most were, first of all, she said, please do not call these people refugees. And I thought, amen, Oprah. Okay, I've been saying that.
I'll give her that.
They are Americans. And the second point was, she said, we owe these people an apology. And I thought, yeah. I mean, I don't really know what I did wrong, but I know what she's saying. You know, I mean, somebody... anyway, it's just a bad deal. So that's part of... Gosh, that was wacky, huh? Did you see that wacky?
Yeah,
Just
that was
yeah,
some
yeah.
Wacky Wednesday stuff right there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
that's hard to tie into the comedy.
Right.
You could go right into Bob Denver like, the pros do on TV, but no.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, and then
Sam
Bob
Rubin, who
Denver.
cried.
Yeah. Death of... Why did he die?
He died. He's
throat
had cancer, and there was a treatment going on that led to his death, and he'd had like a quadruple bypass a year ago.
So that's sad as well.
Yep.
What else? We were talking about people that
Stench
you...
needs a lunchbox.
Stench needs a lunchbox for his perfect little daughter to have a perfect little day.
To impress the
And
other
she's
kids.
2.
Yeah, to go. Well, you got to impress the other parents at school.
So how much was the one lunchbox that was the wrong one?
The one I bought was $17, the wrong one.
She's
on.
2.
I got one of those bags with Velcro with the little pictures on
That's
it
what I
at
got.
the dollar section at Target for $1.
She's 2.
I don't have a Target within 10, 12 miles of my house. I gotta
Why
go to these
is
stupid
nobody
stores.
seeing my point?
I get your point.
She's 2.
The bag, a paper bag would have worked
Okay,
fine.
but okay.
Give her plastic. Make it more adventurous.
I will defend Stench's wife in one aspect. When I was a kid, my
Crazy.
mom got us the lunchboxes.
And
that were
how
on
old
sale.
were you?
I was in the 2nd grade.
That's the
It
difference.
was important to
I
you.
was a little older.
It was important to you to
little,
have
Jack?
the Hot Wheel lunchbox.
You knew the difference between a kitty and a doggy.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the difference. I'm right there with you. I get
Right.
the importance of a school lunchbox when you are in 2nd grade. But the fact that he's just spent
Right, a
$17 on the stupid lunchbox
Velcro
and
lunch
people
bag.
are suffering from the hurricane.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm a little
Not
more
my
upset
kid.
that he spent $16 too much on the Velcro lunch bag
With kitties on it.
with kitties on it.
That she thinks are arf-arfs.
Right.
Because she's 2. But whatever, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, kid doesn't really care. And to really, really be honest, my kid doesn't eat. Not at all. She's about bottles. She'll eat a couple crackers
Yeah,
and
like
she's
what
done.
can you put? She's 2 years old. What can you put in there?
I could send a lunch for her in a Ziploc sandwich bag and it would be more than enough food.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that day I spent $300 on a new snowboard because it's all pink and shiny and fancy. I realized nobody cares.
No, that's strictly for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought people would look at it. So I decided to buy a spotlight for it with batteries and mount it all the way around it.
Okay.
I like it.
Or have those little...
You can just get those clip-on lights.
No, I'm going to get those racing lights all the way around the baseline of it.
Oh, okay.
You know, like-
What do they call it? Tube light or whatever with the
all the way around
flash
it.
around it.
because I paid way too much for people not to stop and go, oh my God, look at our board.
But that's how much those things, they're ridiculous, those stupid
Yeah, it's
snowboards and wakeboards, because I know my brother-in-law's bought wakeboards for $300. It's
Yeah.
like it's a chunk of balsa wood.
Okay, but
I could cut it.
do you
fiberglass.
realize that the whole back to school thing is way out of hand? When we were little kids, you went back to school, you had a folder, you had some new clothes, not many, but whatever your mama gets you, and you had whatever lunchbox you got, and that was it. I went with my son to buy school supplies at Target in, Moore Park out there. They were sold out. He had a list of things he had to have.
You know what?
and there were
I
no
totally
highlighters. There was-
disagree with you.
There was a lot of stuff that they didn't have on his list that he had to have
I
exactly
totally
these items.
disagree with you. I feel like they downsized the
Do you
list
think?
because I know this. We got to be more creative.
We didn't get a list, though. We just kind of had to know what
Well,
we
we had
needed.
a list,
Oh,
but the
really?
thing is, like, we got to choose our notebooks from like kitty cats and
Oh, yeah,
like
definitely.
weird things doing weird things to each other, caterpillars.
Spaceships, race cars, cats, dogs
yeah.
hanging in toilets,
Oh,
all
yeah.
that stuff.
Now they
was
have
on-
to have 2 blue legal.
Right.
Oh, it's
Three
worse than that.
rings.
My son had to have an 8.5 by an 11.5 spiral notebook with exactly 100 sheets of paper. Now, there's 11 by 9, there's 8.5 by 10, 8.5 by 10.5.
Do we have to go over all the paper
No,
sizes?
but you couldn't find the size that they were saying, and I'm going through the Target going, oh my God, I'm a bad dad. I don't have the 8.5 by 11.5.
But yet, for my perfect little princess, I'll find her the perfect little lunchbox.
Oh no, I found it for the kid too.
One
it
is
took
such a son, and one's such the little princess.
all weekend to find that damn notebook for that kid.
Yeah, right.
But never looked for lunchboxes because didn't know I needed one till last night because my kid on first day of school, the 2-year-old, showed up without a lunchbox and my wife lost the I'm the good mom trophy award or whatever the hell it is.
lunchbox.
You would
She
think,
had a lunch bag. Now I got to go get a lunch box.
you would think for all the money you pay and that she's only there 3 hours, they would provide a snack and you wouldn't have to pack a
Don't
lunch.
The
make
whole
me-
thing is crap.
Don't talk sense to me about this because none of
Well,
it
I
makes
know
sense.
it's not your thing.
Crazy.
It is crazy. And well, you know what? Someday you have to grow your balls back because a man that does not say to his wife, you know what? I bought her a lunch bag and it was $17 and she is 2 years old. And you know what? That's what we're doing. And if you want a lunchbox and you think that it's important that she has a little box with Barbie on it because she's 2 and she doesn't know the difference between an arf arf and a meow meow,
Do you know the
then
problem?
you go get it.
The problem is that's Stench right there. That's what Stench would do.
What happened to
she's
Stench in the
exploiting
balls?
this week for me because she's having
like the
personal
Pips, but
crisis
different.
and she's exploiting me this week knowing I won't be as mean as I usually am.
I disagree. I
Totally
think
exploiting
somewhere
me.
that woman has just learned to like control you.
Killing me on this crap today.
You might as well just tell people you're a girl.
Oh.
You're stenchy.
You can shut up.
You're so stenchy.
I hope you don't get any sleep tonight, jackass.
Stenchy. Oh, what? His sore spot.
I hope in your
Because
sleep
you're somebody's
you get
bitch.
punched in the face
You're
again.
somebody's bitch. Hey, you know what? Somebody's bitch. That's what we're just gonna call you now.
I bought a lunch bag.
SB. Somebody's bitch.
Call Jimmy Jack and Stench.
Is somebody on the hotline, or did I push that?
You pushed the wrong button, probably.
Well, we're still in a holding pattern for Tommy Lee.
Tommy Lee coming up. Also, a moment with Mr. Marino, our boss, so you guys can ask questions about what the hell are you doing to our radio station.
Yeah, we got this new boss. I don't know if you guys remember a prediction I gave you about, 2 or 3 weeks ago.
What was that?
You don't remember what I said? What they do when they come in?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, so we don't have to deal with all the drama of the, what the hell are you guys doing? What's going on? Blah, blah. He, yesterday in a meeting, big man on campus. Hey, I'll take those calls. I will be the bad guy. I'm thinking, well, we're not the bad guys. We're just freaking working here, dude.
We don't do any of this stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't find out about Lisa and Jason until this morning when I got here.
Me either. And by the way, why didn't he tell us in that meeting?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, he walked out of a meeting with us right into it, and you know where I feel terrible? Lisa Fox, the nicest girl in the world.
Totally,
Love
a babe.
Lisa Fox. I walk out of a meeting, and it was our first meeting with the new boss. She goes, hey, how did your meeting go? And I go, oh, it went really well, because they were going into one. Don't worry about it. He's totally cool. It went really well.
I know.
She walked in and got fired.
Yeah. And you were all happy, but you didn't know.
I didn't know. Yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
Nothing.
Anyway, so he's going to be in here at 9:30. It's going really well. We're bonding with him quite well. Because, see, I think what happens if you don't bond with him, then apparently you get fired. Because we're pretty much the last refugees of this radio ranch.
Right.
Yeah.
We are, friends. You're refugees of Star Radio.
Because he couldn't. We had a meeting. I'm not kidding. 5 minutes before he went in with Jason Lisa, and he couldn't have been nicer to us. We small talked before, talked about our vacations.
Yeah.
He was nice. And he's
What
all.
did he have against Lisa and Jason?
Yeah, I don't know.
We're the radio refugees.
Say don't have to live like a refugee. Don't have to live like a refugee. I say don't have to live like a refugee. Don't have to live like a refugee.
You guys are rocking.
No, we're just...
No, I like.
We
it.
finally
You got in
know
the
how
moment.
insulting it is to be called that.
You were in the moment.
I didn't feel you, Jack.
Jack hates us today.
I know. Whatever.
Remember, I'm in cahoots with the boss. I go to him.
Oh, that's right.
It was
You
all
are.
Jack's. I bet Jack put it in his little suggestion box that's on his door now.
Yeah, by the way, that's gay.
Yeah. Get me to the afternoon show.
No, I meant suggestion boxes.
Has
I
anybody
know!
ever really used the suggestion box?
You apparently.
I put my gum in it.
No, they don't listen to me.
Yes, they do, Jack. You have all the power. You are the power. You are Star. You are the variety they've been looking for.
I found out how Jack gets all of his little suggestions through in the suggestion box. On the top, he writes Robert Lyle's name on them.
Oh, really? Because
Yeah.
I thought that is his name Mike, our new boss.
Yeah, Mike Marino.
I thought he was a homosexual, and Jack was providing his very large unit for him.
Oh yeah, he's not a homo, but I am providing my unit.
Yeah, he's all straight and stuff. Got a girlfriend.
Oh, I thought he liked a variety of them.
Yeah,
He
likes to write.
does like variety. That's like the variety is his thing, and Jack is the
Snoodles.
super spice of variety.
Right. You learn what works. I mean, it works so well with Robert Lyles. I figured, why not try it with another boss?
By the way, will you get Robert Lyles? We have an award for him.
Oh yeah, we do.
What, sellout of the universe?
No, Suck Up of the Year.
Wow.
Better.
2 awards.
But yours was the Universal Award.
Yeah.
Maybe I'd like to change it back to yours. What was it again?
Sellout of the universe.
Yeah, we have the Sellout of the Universe Award we'd like to give to him and tell him to make it snappy
Yeah, we don't have time.
and step on it. And what else do you say?
I don't know.
Stat!
On the
Oh,
way.
Stat was...
Vamos.
No, I like stat.
Where is he?
He said he's on a conference call.
Tell him we don't care. We're the morning
Yeah.
show. We're
Yeah,
refugees.
Yeah, the refugees want him now.
We're refugees. I don't really care for
He's
that.
not coming in.
I
here.
know he's not. He's
Just
afraid
like-
of us.
He's afraid. He sold us out.
Okay, and by the way, it is Robert Lyle's fault that Lisa and Jason were fired.
Yes.
I agree.
Because he thought he was so funny that he wanted to be on the afternoon show. That's what happens. People get big-headed.
I'm glad he didn't get it.
He's not funny.
At least Bradley's there, and we do love
I
Bradley.
love Bradley.
is awesome.
I love
and
you, Bradley
That's
Boogsy
the
Woogsy.
good news of all of this.
He's my perfect Rob.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bradley is. I love Bradley. You guys will love Bradley. That, by the way, is true. I mean, I love Lisa, and don't get me wrong, but you will love Bradley. Did somebody
That's the
flush
silver
a
lining.
toilet?
I heard a
swear
toilet
I heard a
flush.
toilet
Frank,
flush.
did you just flush the toilet?
Oh, don't get
Frank?
quiet now, Frank.
Yeah?
Did you just flush the toilet?
No?
Oh, what are you doing?
Ripping a
Driving.
growler.
You're driving?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
to my ex-girlfriend's dorm at school.
Your what?
My ex-girlfriend's dorm.
Dorm.
Oh, your ex-girlfriend's dorm?
Yeah.
Why?
Where?
In L.A., Mount St. Mary's College. And I live like 2 hours away, and I'm still on the drive.
Wouldn't it be funny if her name was Mary and you could say, I'm going to go Mount Mary?
Yeah.
Why are you going to your ex-girlfriend's dorm?
You're not going to do anything bad, are you?
No. It's like, today's like, I guess my last-ditch effort because, I don't know, we were going out for like 3 or 4 years, and we broke up like 3 months ago, and
You should
like...
turn around.
When did she go to college? Just recently?
No, it's been a year and a half.
Okay, I have questions. Frank?
Yes.
We might need to do a little...
Intervention?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so Frank, when's the last time you talked to the kind girl?
The kind girl? Last week.
Last week. And what were your words that y'all said to each other?
I pretty much told her, like, you know, like the reason we broke up was I had this addiction, gambling problem, you know, and I got through it and I'm done with it, like, totally done with it. And so, like, I talked to her saying, like, you know, I want you back. Like, I'm different now. Like, can't you believe me? And I don't know if that's going to fly with her, but, you know, like, I told her, like, everything's great right now. I started school again.
I think you should leave her alone for a while.
Why is that?
Because if you're addicted to gambling and all that stuff, she's gonna think that you are so needy to be addicted to something. I want you to leave her alone for a while.
Give her some space.
Yeah, 'cause
she will come back to you if she wants to.
Because you're just way too much of a pain in the ass this early in life. No, I'm being serious. I mean, think about it. If you had to deal with this early in life with some chick that had all these issues, just like you'd be like, oh my God, I don't want to deal with this.
And she's trying to get through med school.
Just leave her alone, Frank.
Yep.
Turn around.
Turn around.
Yeah, okay?
Work on Frank.
It will be, and it'd be far more impressive, I believe, if you just leave her alone for a while because she thinks that with that addiction also comes the addiction to her.
Yeah.
And if she thinks for once you can actually hold it together for, you know, a month and not call her and stuff, it'd be kind of cool that you did turn it around.
Yeah, don't trade your addiction.
Because you know that's what you're doing.
All right, sounds good. You guys are all crazy, but you're crazy like me, so you guys
We're
are
just
right.
telling you.
Right.
We've done stuff like this, Frank.
Turn around, Frank.
Got it.
Okay. I mean it. Really do it.
All right, thanks.
Are you going to turn around?
Yes, I'm actually turning around right now. I'm in the middle of traffic. Might as well get off.
I'm very proud of you.
Okay, thanks.
All right. Good luck.
luck, Frank.
I'm a girl. We know that.
Stay in touch with her periodically. Just don't bother her, and you'll be okay.
Yeah, because she's like, oh my God, I can't deal with that crap.
She's so done with Frank.
Well, you didn't have to rub it in, but whatever. If it felt better for you, a person that's been kicked, to kick somebody else, feel free.
I know what it's like. I know what he's doing. He's chasing
No one
a
knows what
hopeless
it's
dream.
like. I'm just
Wow,
gonna
you are
yeah,
on
thanks.
you're a jukebox today.
Yeah, I really am. You go ahead, stump the jerk. Blanca, hi.
Good morning, guys. You guys rule.
We rule.
This is what happens when I've had no sleep.
Okay, well, anyways, let me get to this.
Wow,
Jen,
she anywayed you.
I know what you guys, what she's putting you through because I put my husband through that for the past 2 weeks looking for the perfect little backpack for my 8-year-old.
Why do you do that?
Because I want to impress the parents. The thing is, see,
You go get it.
I worked. I was in Vegas for 2 weeks at a trade show. I had to work.
Okay,
We're
but
here.
Blanca,
Yeah.
it is my theory. I am learning as I observe 2 men in the room that have children. And as I observe the relationship between those two and their wives and the kids and all that goes with it, that we as women put way too much effort into tiny, tiny details that do not matter, thus stressing us out, and then us not putting out, then stresses them out, and then they have affairs.
No, but see, us putting so much stress on those tiny,
I'm off the bone right now.
Before we got married is what got them hooked on us. Because before we had kids, we used to put all that effort into ourselves.
No.
You're crazy.
Did you hear her?
Yeah,
Did
she
you?
thought
was
she had a
so
point.
good.
She had something.
But she's so
I
off.
love you, Blanca. That was awesome. I love her little. Oh.
No.
I
It's
love
too
her
bad
though. I don't
she's
care. I love
wrong.
that she added
I
that.
know. She thought she so had
You
us.
rule, Blanca. You totally rule.
Call Jimmy Jack and Stench. And Stench. You're funny.
Is it us?
Yes.
Thank you. We are just mere moments away from our boss, our new boss, not our old boss. That one we liked.
Yeah.
This one I have not passed judgment on.
No.
I have no feelings for him either way, Jack.
No.
I do not like him, nor do I hate him. I feel nothing for him.
See, as a rule, I always go in disliking and then, like, hope to like. And so far, he's been cool. I kind of like him so far.
Of course you do.
Yeah, with
You
us.
know?
Well, because he's taking all Jack's suggestions. And
Right.
Suggestion box on my
Okay,
door.
I got a suggestion box.
Somebody finally
Jack will feel
realizes
it
the
out.
genius that is Jack.
Please.
Yeah, tell me
There's
about
so
it.
many
Come
things
on,
I'd like to
Jack.
say right there.
Yeah. Let
Jack
me go
is
home
Stan.
let me go home and sit in the dark by myself, please.
Although I think now, since we're, since they've fired everybody and now they've added a variety and stuff, I was thinking that maybe it's better now to just call you Mike instead of Stench.
Oh, don't get
I'm
us
not
started.
kidding. I'm
no,
just thinking.
people will not have it. They got mad. My name is
No,
Stench.
listen, I'm just, hold
And I
on,
am
let me
sexy.
think out loud with you before you shut me down. I'm thinking, okay, they fired yesterday Jason and Lisa.
Yep.
We are the last, refugees. You know, they're plugging Bradley in there, which I love him, and so he'll do a great job. And don't even fret because we all love him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And actually,
Bradley's
Lisa
awesome.
Fox loves him too.
Right.
Actually, didn't they bone once?
Did
I
they
don't think so.
bone?
I don't know.
Yeah, they did a long time ago.
Bradley was never on a 70s
I tried to
sitcom.
bone Bradley before.
No, but I think he dressed up as something, and then
As
she, yeah.
as Buck
I
Rogers
think a long
or
time ago
whatever.
they had a little fling, 10 years ago or something,
Yeah, I don't know.
like when he was 12.
Maybe when he was 12.
Wow.
I don't even remember.
They go way back.
Anyway, hey, Brandon, did those two?
Yeah, Brandon, just keep pretending like you don't hear us. Good job, Brandon.
Anyway, so she likes him. Everybody likes him. It'll be fine. But what the hell was it talking about?
You were talking about all the changes here in the
Right.
new boss.
Oh, yeah, and giving Stench back his
Right.
name.
Thank you. And so, what about that?
No.
Why? Because I'm thinking. Listen. Okay. Big picture. First of all, a billboard is going to look so stupid. If nobody's ever heard of us or listened, and it says Jamie, Jack, and Stench, people are going to be like, "Oh my God, the '80s cult and wants their stupid morning show radio name back."
How about Mr. Microphone?
How about the Frosted Flakes?
My name is Stench.
Or what are those in the morning cereal? Your cereal in the morning.
Oh, Nut and Honey
Yeah, nut and honey.
from Illinois?
But we have to add one.
Right.
Nut and honey and nut. I don't know. Come on, why don't you be Mike now?
People got really mad when
I'm
we
just
changed
thinking for the
stretch.
future.
They won't know who they'll be like, who's Mike? His name's Stench. That fat stupid guy
but here's the
Stench.
point in marketing. Those people already will know that you're Stench, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, they will. They will. If they listen, then they know that we changed it to Mike. But if they don't listen and they see a billboard that says Jamie, Jack, and Stench, they're going to be like, ugh, oh my God, or something like that.
First of all, this is your fault in the first
I
place.
know, but I'm trying to fix it.
Totally your fault, because you're the one that called me Stench in the first place and stuck it 5 years ago. People are used to it now.
I just think it's a better idea. I think it's more female friendly. A word of Mike instead of Stench.
I hope you get an elbow in the eye tonight when you
Why don't we
sleep.
give him a variety of names, and each day he can have a different name?
I like it. Do you want to do that?
That way we mix it up.
a big variety of names?
Can we give you a variety of names and then...
That would be pretty fun.
Monday,
give you
Mike, Tuesday.
Well, no, Jack.
Oh,
You're
you
missing.
wanna-
Yeah, we need to give him a variety from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and today.
Oh, okay, a different name for each era?
Yeah, so 70s would have been like Wally.
Okay. I'm down
So
with
today you'll be Wally.
And then I want one fresh name that no one's used ever before.
I don't think I've ever heard of anything like that. All right. What are they talking about? We don't know, but someday we'll tell you. Here's the deal. It's our Hodgepodge Wacky Wednesday. When we come back, I'm going to just give you a little bit of a breakdown of what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about the Oprah thing. It was awful. It was upsetting. It was horrible. I hated it. We're going to talk to a woman named Linda who agrees with me that Stench has lost his balls to his wife and they're in his purse. And how dare him even ever say anything to Jack again about how he has one of his nads in the purse.
Jack's
When
got no
both
nads.
of yours
Jack
are
doesn't
walking
even
around
have a
in Prada.
unit. Jack has a straight
They
up
have a
vagina.
little nice sack that's
Jack
called
has
Prada.
a vagina that's been neatly shaved and trimmed because she made him do it that way.
No, I beat Stench.
First of all, I feel disgusted that you even said that.
That's how bad Jack is compared to me.
Wally.
If I don't have my sack, then Jack's all the way that other way.
I have a costume story that is in defiance of my wife.
No, I know. I
Right.
know that, but I got you, and I understand, and we're
Right,
still
thank
gonna
you.
hit on
I
that.
live to defy my wife. I am giving her a
Oh my
a
God!
time
You
of
don't
being
not. You
nice.
know what you do is you come in this room and you're big man
No.
on campus, and then you go home and you
don't.
put your little nuts in a sack,
If that was
and
true,
you sit there in
if
your
that
wicker
was true,
furniture.
I wouldn't
your
have my
wicker
motorcycle.
furniture. Your
No,
wicker
you pick
furniture.
your battles.
Wicker
You pick
furniture.
your battles.
You
I
sit
didn't
there
pay for the wicker
in your
furniture
wicker
that's in my house.
furniture.
The motorcycle that's not allowed in the garage.
Exactly, or allowed to be ridden.
And I
unless
wouldn't have my video games. I
Oh.
wouldn't have I have my
No.
stuff that
Okay.
I choose. I
Okay.
pick my battles.
Oh my
The
God!
lunchbox
You
battle
walk
I'm not
in
willing
here,
to have this
you
week.
walk in here all manly with them hanging low.
You can't take it
and
away,
Then you
'cause
take
I'm
them off.
right.
You just Velcro them off and put them in her purse. We all
Totally
know
not true.
it's okay.
No, we all
I'm
know
sure it makes you
that
cry.
I'm the only one in this room that stands up to their wife
Oh
ever.
my God!
Ever.
You make me laugh.
Ever.
I used to love that show. Anyway, also when we come back, we're gonna have a Robert Lyles Award ceremony for.
Sellout of the universe.
Yep, Sellout of the Universe. It's our first award ever. Robert Lyles will be getting it, and gosh, I'm excited about this one.
Me too.
Yeah, and stop.
And our boss is coming in for a moment with Mr. Marino.
Yeah, why don't you tell him that part you said about shaved and trimmed and all that crap?
Okay.
Wally.
Call Jimmy Jack and
Give it to me! Give it to me now, damn it!
yeah.
Identify.
Oh my God, there's so much drama at this radio ranch you people don't even know. We are the last refugees at the radio ranch. I agree with Oprah. Stop calling all those people in New Orleans and whatnot refugees. They are Americans. I totally agree with her. But if you feel the need to call somebody refugees, it's us.
Yep. Radio refugees.
That's okay. We're just sitting here waiting for some food and water. Crapping on ourselves.
Yep.
I mean, I'm not kidding. We're the last people left. I know, and the thing is, like, yesterday I was having, like, a pity party for myself, and I was like, why do I, there's all this stuff going on. I watched Oprah, and I was like, oh, my God. Any problems we have, radio-wise, whatever, don't even matter. I mean, that was just, like, it'll snap you out. If you're having the worst day in the world, watch yesterday's Oprah, and then, actually, today is the second part of the two-part series. And if, like, any problems you have, you'll be like, forget it. My boyfriend snores? I don't care. It's fine. With all that suffering, it puts it all in perspective. So, in the meantime, speaking of perspective, gosh, one guy who's just been really, really, I don't know, how to explain it, kind of a backstabber.
Yeah. Kind of a sellout
Right.
fence jumper.
Kind of a guy that tells you to your face one thing, but then you find out later he's telling the
He
rest
sold you out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we have our first ever, I believe, right?
First ever.
Our first ever, ladies and gentlemen, first ever. Gosh, this is kind of exciting. Maybe I should get a drum roll or something. Do you think I should, Jack, or
Yes,
should I
please.
take that much time?
If you know where it is, we should do it.
I don't. I just know the things that start
Well,
with
pick
T.
one. Okay, good. This is perfect. I have no
it's
idea what
building,
this is, but
it's building and climactic.
what is this?
Started with a T.
And there's that.
Who is that?
What is that?
I don't know. It's just in our machine. Oh my God. That was Robert. He put it in there.
Yep.
Yep. He knew I had the Robert Lyles thing ready to go, and he put that in there. Whatever.
Yep.
We can do it without him. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to give away the prestigious award. Never been given away here on this radio ranch before, ever, ever, never, ever.
I'll say it's the first annual.
I like it.
Yeah, we'll do it again next year.
All right, Monica, could you please get our recipient, please? It's Rob. Yeah.
She didn't.
She listens to somebody else. I think she listens to Mark and Cam on Coast or something. Because they play what kind of variety did they give us?
The soft, quiet storm.
Yeah. Could you make it snappy? I can't deal with this. You know what? How about this? I'll get the chick that wants you to grow some balls first.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Hey, Linda.
Let's talk to her.
Yes.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
You don't sound so good.
I have a little cold.
Oh, right. Hey, don't you sniffle after watching Oprah yesterday.
I work. I don't have time to watch Oprah. My husband watches.
Hey, I have a TiVo.
wow.
It's all about TiVo.
Slam on her husband.
My husband forgot to TiVo.
Oh,
hey,
is your,
my husband
is your
stays
husband?
at home all day. Okay, he's a stay-at-home dad.
Uh-huh.
So, as far as Stench, I agree with you. Stench, you need to grow some balls. If my daughter is 5...
Your husband's a stay-at-home dad, and I have no balls.
My husband fought in Afghanistan and was disabled, so that's why he
Winner!
stayed at home.
Winner!
Stay-at-home dad.
Yes, I agree with you, Linda. I agree
my
with
husband
you.
has more
I don't
than
believe
enough
her.
balls. If you have
I
balls
don't
and you
believe
join
her.
the army and you want to, why don't you call him? I can give you his phone number.
You want to
I
call the
don't
guy?
want to call him?
Yes,
No.
we do. Yes, we do.
I
Hold
really
on.
want
Yes.
to call the
I
injured
would
vet and
never
insult him?
disrespect a great American
No,
fighting soldier.
I want to talk to him.
I'm just
I just want to talk to him.
Trying
Not
to
you.
see if
I'm
she
not even
truly
talking to you.
has
I
one.
want to talk to him. Ladies and gentlemen, that was awkward.
Yeah.
that rules.
You so got screwed on that one.
But I'll stand up to that.
The problem is this guy doesn't. The balls were blown off.
Oh my god.
But I mean, he's more of a man than anybody will ever be.
Right.
Going and fighting?
Yeah.
I'll give him that.
Holy hell. Yeah.
I'd rather-
I don't think he's worried about a little lunchbox.
I'd rather go back and fight though than have to stay with her.
Oh,
With
she
who?
didn't do anything wrong.
Linda.
What'd she do wrong?
She's nasty and pissy, and I don't like her.
Wow, she didn't
And
even
you're
say...
what, pleasant? You're like
I'm
a freaking douche?
Oh my god, like a summer breeze. I am.
Speaking of summer breezes.
Right, yeah, and the other word. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Robert Lyons!
Hello, listeners. Jamie Jack and Stench.
Hi, Robert, how are you?
I'm great. How are you guys?
Oh, we are terrific. You know, we are the refugees of the Radio Ranch.
No, really?
No. Yeah, no. Yeah.
We're the only ones left?
Yep.
Is that what you're saying?
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you including yourself in our little group? Because we were just here by ourselves.
I'm still here. Why? What have you heard?
Well, do you want to start or shall I?
This is
We've
not gonna be
come up
good.
with a very distinguished award for you.
Prestigious.
Oh,
Oh,
boy, I
nice.
can't wait for that.
And it's a designer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is there
Oh,
a
it's
gift
a
bag?
limited edition.
Oh, it is
Yeah.
a limited edition.
Is there a gift bag?
No, I can put it in a bag.
Yeah,
if
we
you
can
want.
get a bag.
All right.
So anyway, there's been some rumors that maybe Lisa and Jason, who we really liked and loved and stuff, you got them fired?
Yeah.
I did not.
Well, that's what I heard. And then I heard that you talked Angela Pirelli into leaving.
No!
And you were in cahoots completely with the new boss and that whole weekend we just had.
Listeners don't believe it.
I read it on
Not
a blog.
True.
And that you thought variety was a really hip and cool and now wow word.
God, here it comes.
Yep.
What do you think of the word variety?
I like it.
Let's see.
Oh, you loved it in the meeting with the other boss.
I have proof that you went, oh my God, variety's awesome.
Yeah.
That's so great.
Yeah.
So we have an award for you.
Oh, great.
All right.
Is there a drum roll
we-
or
Oh,
anything?
Yes.
yeah, I can't.
He requested
It is time now to give Robert his award, which
Why were
is
you looking under T? It should be under D, isn't
With
it?
Tiffany.
I think it's under drum roll.
yeah D.
I didn't prepare a speech.
Whoa. Hold on, Jack's making me, and everybody's making me, and I can't type, and yeah. Cut not found.
God, it hates you
All right.
today, the
I
machine.
know it does. I know. Wait.
Oh, and there's paparazzi
Yes.
behind me.
Who is that behind you?
Monica
Monica
Medina
taking
with a
pictures.
camera.
I found it. Took an hour,
Here it is.
but we killed some time off the show.
The award for Robert Lyles for being the sellout of the universe. Jack, please present him with his gift.
Oh, my God.
That-
Suspenders, everyone.
And what do they
Wait,
say on them?
give him the.
And they say... what does this say?
It
Says.
Urkel!
It says Urkel on your
Oh, my
suspenders.
God.
I
have
don't
to
think
be
you have
really
it by the
quiet.
speaker.
Hold on.
Okay.
There's an
anyway,
Urkel
yay!
Hey!
Oh,
It's a
there's
big
an Urkel doll, everyone.
Urkel! Big Urkel!
And it looks nothing like me.
Yes, it
Exactly
does.
like you.
You
Oh my God.
are Big Urkel,
Oh,
a.k.a.
thank you.
the sellout of the universe.
I'd like to thank all of Clear Channel. Jamie, Stretch, thank you.
You're our
Yeah.
Big
Thank you to all
Urkel,
our
Robert.
listeners.
Big
And
Urkel.
Forever, you'll be our Big Urkel.
And my pants don't ride that high on my
Okay.
waist.
Yes,
Oh
they
my
do.
God, look at this guy.
Those jeans you wear, they look just like that. You're
He needs
Big
a
Urkel.
makeover.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we have found out why Lisa, Jason, Angela Pirelli left the building.
Brad.
Brad.
Our big boss, Brad.
Robert talked B-Rad into leaving. Robert talked Angela Pirelli into leaving. And Robert convinced the evil new boss to fire Jason and Lisa.
Mike Marino.
Listeners don't believe it.
What are they supposed to believe, Robert?
Yeah, what
Me!
happened?
Well, tell us what happened.
What really happened?
Yeah, go ahead.
They left on their own free will.
Oh, yeah, just, hey, I don't want to do my show anymore.
Most of them.
There's 4 of them. How many?
A couple. Is it time for a commercial break? It's awkward.
No, you know what? It's not awkward for me. I just call out the things.
Look at me.
that
I'm holding an Urkel doll.
Oh, my God. You're holding your twin, dummy.
Yeah, it's like your son.
Haven't you ever seen that doll made called My Twin?
No.
My buddy.
I don't look anything like this doll.
Yes, you are a big Urkel. I hate to tell you this.
Big Urkel.
Will you show Brandon in the window? Brandon, does he look like Urkel?
No.
Yeah, he said totally. Yes, he does.
He said yes.
Listeners, he said no.
He did.
'Cause
Okay,
he
why do you
doesn't
call
wanna
them
be next.
listeners? I hate
Yeah.
it when you call them. They're our friends.
And they're not refugees either.
Yeah, they're not
I never even
listeners.
said the word.
They're our people. Listeners. Oh my God! Why
Thank
don't
you
you
for
find
the
yourself a
award.
girlfriend or something? Get something else to do besides getting everybody fired.
Yeah.
I may have a girlfriend.
Oh please! If you did, you wouldn't be gossiping all the time. You need something to do. Literally.
You need a new hobby.
What? Okay, suggest something. What should I do?
I mean, I gave you that plastic thing from JamieWhite.com, and
Yeah.
I don't
but
know how to
something
use it.
something to actually talk to.
Latch hook.
What?
You need latch hook.
Need a
I'm giving
point
him
latch
latch
No,
hook.
we have to get him a girlfriend so he stops this whole thing.
At Michael's, they have latch hook classes. He could go latch hook.
Will
and
you
meet
take a
chicks.
latch hook class, and then we will forgive you for everything you've done to this radio station?
Uh-huh.
What is latch hook?
You'll like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's by Gucci.
It'll be nice.
Oh,
in
well
your
then,
house.
okay, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the demise of this radio ranch is because of him.
The sellout of the universe.
Hey, goodbye. Thank you, I think. All
Thank you,
right.
Robert.
Okay, bye, everyone.
Thank you for nothing.
I said, don't want to live like a refugee. Don't want to live like a refugee.
Email Jamie Jack and